Hi, this is Jerry, JCCG. Welcome to episode 7 of my Legacy series. And I've been working on Blue Box, and apparently it seems to be mostly pictures. And some of them are pretty cool, interesting. And so let's get back into that. And the first one I see here is one that's done of my brother when he was taken in 1945, when he was 1 year old. This is my brother, his name is Michael. Okay. And the next one is probably, oh wow, he's probably 1944. This is my, I'm on the hood of the car, and my brother Michael is being held by my father's mother, my paternal grandmother. Her name is Pearl, and let's see what's in the background. Oh yeah, okay. Here's this picture, and this is probably my grandfather's car. This car probably belongs to my grandfather, I think. And we were living in a court. I think it was called Walker Court. And across the street here, over here, right here, you see something. That is a shed, a packing shed. It was called General Boss. And that's where my dad first worked. And he worked, I don't know what all he did, but he ended up making crates. They have big machines they use to nail crates together. So that's what his first job was before he went off to the war. Okay, here's another one. Okay, this one probably my mom. Okay, 19. Let's see, 45, 44, late 44, early 45, and it's on a postcard type of thing. And this is she sent this to my dad when he was in the service, because it says there's a note on the back that says to him from her. That's my mom in late 1944, early 1945. Okay. And here I am. Let's see here. Right. Okay. Yeah, I missed this a bit. This is probably 45. Here I am, 1945, 46. And 45 latest. And behind, you see that, I guess that's a car. I don't know who that car belongs to. But in the background, over here, you see a building, and that's part of the court, motor court, where we live, we're infants. That we had, our first home. My mom came in from the hospital with us. That's me. And apparently here's another one. 1943. Age 10 months. It's 6 days. Here's me. I've seen this before, I think. Yep. 1943. November 1943. Okay. And apparently my nose is still not quite. Still need. I ain't really begun major operations yet. Because I still look like I need a lot of work done. Okay, then, another one, here is one of me and my brother, probably 40, Lucille, Uncle JD, at Lucille, apparently. Or I presume my grandmother's. No, Aunt Lucille. My brother's sister. Has to be my brother's sister. I don't know. Like I said, it's an Aunt Lucille and Uncle J.D., but I have no idea who they are. My father had no siblings. My mother has siblings, but I recall no J.D. or Lucille, so it must be my great aunt, my father's mother's sister or something. Anyway, this is of me and my brother, and I presume that's probably late 1944. Me and my brothers, of course. I'm in the sailor suit. I think I had that suit somewhere. I may still have that. I also have some baby shoes somewhere. I know I have. See those again? Same thing. Same thing. Oh, okay, a year and a half. Oh, that's a year and a half. That picture was 43. No, 44. Yeah. My brother was 3 months old then. He made the June 1944. Okay, that was made June 1944. Okay, here's a picture of my dad in the Army. So this has to be, let's see, 1944. He went in 1944. I believe that's right. He was drafted. He did volunteer. In those days, he did volunteer. He was drafted. He was in the Army. He served in the Philippines. And he also served in the occupation of Japan. Okay, that's my dad. Right, 1944. No, 1944. Okay, I think we've seen this before. I think I've seen this before. My dad and mom, my brother, and myself. My brother is, well, it's probably 45, but my dad got home from service, late 45. Okay. Right. It's there for, I think, a year, a little over a year. Here's my favorite picture of my parents. This was probably done before, probably, I would say, in probably 1944, early 44. My favorite picture of my parents when they're young. My mother was had me and was carrying my brother. Or wait, she probably had my brother. Had 2 kids, and he was 44, 24. He was just about 20 years old, I guess. Then my mother was I think 22, 21, 22. Maybe 21 then. And he was 20. And probably, I have a feeling this picture was taken after he got his little letter of induction. Which I believe I may have that. So that's why it's expressing. Looking, having that look outward. Okay. Yeah. If you know what I mean, you'll understand why I say that. Oh wow, here's a picture. An older picture, probably in the late 40s. My brother and myself. A little bit older. here's a frame. If you want to see a frame, it's a type of picture that stands up on the desk. Okay. Pretty sturdy frame too. That's my brother and myself. Okay, and you notice that my nose has been changed a little bit. Oh yeah. And my upper lip has been changed too. So I've had a few operations. In the meantime, says in the other pictures. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, this is really weird. Well, this is coming apart. Here is something that's really unique. I don't know. It's kind of all messed up. It said, let's see, Oklahoma. Oh, okay. I don't know what year this was. Okay. This was a badge or something that was worn. This is kind of weird. Something like this that was worn. Okay, a pin that was worn. Okay. And it says it's the Oklahoma Farewell Ball. And very close up on the pin. It's a shame it's all torn up like this. Oh, there's that part. That part, you see the pin part. Okay. And you can almost make out like this is Oklahoma. OKLA. Anyway, farewell ball, January something second, and that I believe is a picture of the USS Oklahoma. Okay. I think it was destroyed. I don't know where or what its history is. I would have to research it. I try and put this thing together. Well, this is really something. I need to find an envelope or something for that. I'll put that there. See if I can fit that there. Okay, this is just some stuff I did on our history. I was doing research on our family tree. Okay, here's something that's really neat. This is a book my dad got when he went into boot camp. This boot camp was in Texas. Let's see. Let's see here. It was at Camp Hood. My dad went to Camp Hood, Texas, to for boot camp. It says, "I'm a doughboy," and part of it's torn up. It shows you the map of the country, Fort Hood, Texas, right there. Okay, and just an introduction. And it goes through all kinds of, telling you, remember a rifle company. That's what he was, a grunt. And this is a really interesting, and it shows all kinds of stuff. It shows different stages of training for combat. And so it deals with all kinds of different uh, tactical positions. Okay, and like cooks. So every occupation in the service you come in, position you come in is treated here. And, okay, it says I'm a doughboy. Okay. Tell you, let me read that a little bit. Okay, pretty neat. 15 minutes. Okay, I might cut this short. Finish this book with this book. Okay. Apparently my dad had he arrived. Here it is. Faithful. My dad arrived on August 15th, 1944. Okay, Camp Hood, Texas. Page 5. Let's see on page 5. They tell what page 5 is I think is infantry, yeah. Infantryman, right. So I told him. And apparently he had infantry, he had like infantry, they had autographs of infantry stuff. Shows you the weapons they handled. Yeah, learn how to use all the weapons. Had autographs of people that were in his unit that he was assigned to. Well, lots of autographs. Okay. And so that was that. Okay, well, I might end this episode with that and continue. There's a lot more there. I hope you enjoy this. It's really quite, mostly right now, this is like historical stuff on my family history. So, hope that's interesting. It can be boring, but maybe it'll give you ideas for your own, eventually, if you want to do that. So, until next episode, bye for now.